It's a great day. We could do better than that. Good morning, everyone. It is just an honor and privilege to be here today. I'm Ben Schuldiner. I'm the superintendent of the Lansing School District. To my left is the great governor of our state. We are here today. We're here today to celebrate a really important part in going to college, and that's FAFSA. Our children are incredible. They're getting into wonderful universities, both MSU and U of M, so that I don't have to play favorites, but also, Central and Northern and all these incredible universities. But we know that college is expensive. We know that there's a lot that we have to spend on when it comes to higher ed. And today we're going to be announcing some incredible and wonderful things to help support our children. But just as the superintendent here, it is just such an honor to be recognized for the great work that we're doing. We've raised the graduation rate by 26 percentage points from 62 to 88%. And that's important for a day like this because now more of our children are going to college, which is incredible. And so thank you for that. But you certainly did not come to hear me speak. I want to thank our incredible school board, which is here, for being so supportive of the work we're doing. I want to thank Principal Carruthers, whose wonderful building this is. I want to thank our students, our teachers, our faculty, because days like this only happen because of all the incredible people that are in this room and that are working behind the scenes. So one of those wonderful people, one of those great students that's about to go off into another place for education, another person that's going to support these great things is our class president, Amani. So Amani, come on in. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Good morning. Most of you may know me, but for those who do not, I'm Amani Wheeler, and I'm a senior here at Eastern High School. I'm the president of my senior class and a participant in tennis, swimming and diving, and cross country. I'm very proud to be a Quaker and to represent our school. This has been an exciting year thus far, and I know if you are like me, you're extremely excited to graduate and to begin the next chapter of your life. I know many of you are planning to continue your education at university or community college, or for some of you, skill training. No matter what path you are thinking about, if you haven't completed the FAFSA, you should get it done as soon as possible. In about January, I sat down with my dad, and it took all of 20 minutes to complete it. I thought it would take much, much longer, but it was really less than half an hour, and the questions were not hard at all. I wanted to get it done as soon as possible so I could apply to the schools I was interested in and to see what they could offer me. By doing it now, you give yourself more options, and you can get a clear picture as to what each school has to offer you. And by completing the FAFSA, you are eligible for state financial aid that you may not even be aware of. I did not know about the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, but by completing my FAFSA, I'm eligible for aid from the state that can help me with my further education. Basically, by completing the FAFSA now, you're giving yourself as many options as possible and as much time to look at all the options and make the best decision for yourself. I'm happy to say that I've already received offers, and I'll be attending Wayne State University next fall. I hope to major in law with a biology minor, and I would like to go on to become a lawyer of some sort, possibly environmental. No matter what you want to do, just get the FAFSA done as soon as you can. It's free, and it helps you open so many doors that you may not have known even existed. Now, it is my honor to introduce the person who is helping provide those doors to your future, Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Thank you.
That was excellent. She was pretending she was nervous, and she had that, right? She was great. Let's give Amani another round of applause. I had an opportunity to speak with some of the students before we came out here, and they're all planning to further their education right here in Michigan, and that's exactly what we want. Incredible talent with bright futures that stay here in Michigan, and I'm so happy to be with all of you this morning. This is the announcement of our FAFSA sweepstakes, offering Michigan students $1 million in prizes. If you're a senior, all you have to do to enter is complete your free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. Filling out the FAFSA makes you eligible for tens of thousands of dollars of in-state and federal scholarships. And with today's sweepstakes, you can earn some extra money too. So as a mom, I've been through this process twice with my kids. As Imani said, it's not as hard as you think it's going to be. I promise you, it's worth it. I also know that we've made it a lot easier to complete the form since I did it with my girls. The federal government has made it easier for you. So as governor, I'm focused on lowering the cost of higher education so that you can learn more and earn more right here in Michigan. In 2022, we created the Bipartisan Michigan Achievement Scholarship, which saves most students up to $27,500 as they pursue a degree at a public or private school. More than 60,000 students are using that help today. Last year, we delivered on the Community College Guarantee, offering every high school grad the opportunity to go to their local community college tuition-free. More than 18,000 students are using that already. And our Michigan Achievement Scholarship offers up to $4,000 for students to earn an industry-recognized certificate and get on a fast track for a high-paying career. So all you have to do to save thousands on tuition is right in front of you, and that's filling out the FAFSA. In Michigan, we want to make it easier and possible for everyone to build the life that they want and that they deserve. Because if you want to live and work in Michigan, we got your back. We want you to be successful here. Today's sweepstakes is just one of the many tools we're using to help you chase your dreams. We'll keep working across the aisle to ensure that you've got more tools and resources you need to learn more and earn more. And as a final reminder, fill out your FAFSA. Tell a friend to do that as well if they haven't done it yet. And that gets you entered to win up to $1 million in prizes. With that, I am grateful to have one of my partners in the Michigan Senate, Senator Sean McCann.
Well, thank you, Governor, and thank you, Imani, for your introduction and sharing your wonderful FAFSA story. It's a great story. Thank you, Governor Whitmer and Superintendent Schuldener for the invitation to be here today, and congratulations also to the seniors of Lansing's Eastern High School. The close of this chapter and the beginning of the next is in sight. Let me start by saying that it is always a true honor to work alongside Governor Whitmer on initiatives and programs that help so many Michigan families. Through our state budget process, I am proud to have helped secure record per pupil funding for K-12 schools and supported college affordability programs and other educational programming. I'm also very excited to have helped bring to fruition this FAFSA initiative today. I want to thank my Chief of Staff, Shane Muchmore, and Senate Appropriations Chair, Sarah Anthony, for their support of its development and inclusion in our budget. As chair of the Senate Appropriations Subcommittee for Universities and Community Colleges, go Broncos, by the way, national champs in hockey, got to get that in there. And also as a Pell Grant recipient myself when I went to college, I'm keenly aware of how the cost of college can be a challenge for students and families to get the education they want and need in order to make a better life for themselves. And that's why transformational state financial aid opportunities, such as the Michigan Achievement Scholarship and the Community College Guarantee, are vital to Michigan's families. These programs will lower your costs because they help you pay for higher education. And eligibility is super simple. Just fill out the FAFSA. Consider the return of investment on the 20 minutes that it takes to get that FAFSA completed to be eligible for all that support, and then also for these extra carrots that are out there, a $10,000 or a $50,000 deposit in your educational savings account on top of that is just icing on the cake. So with these programs we've put in place, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship and the Community College Guarantee, everyone is given an opportunity for a free community college, a degree or skill certificate, or substantially lower cost of a four-year college degree. And that is a tremendous return on your investment. So please, as has been said, spread the word. Tell your senior classmates, your juniors coming up, that they need to do this small little piece. and best of luck to all of you. So now it's my pleasure to bring up Ryan Fewens-Bliss, who is a great partner to work with on these budgets and in the legislature. He's the executive director of the Michigan College Access Network. Ryan?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Senator. It's my pleasure to be here for this special event. We are honored to partner at MCAN with the MyLeap team to bring you this opportunity. Good morning to Eastern High School students. Where are you at? Congratulations on your graduation coming up. We need you in order to get to the state's goal of 60 by 30. I heard all of your plans in the library, and it sounds great. I know you'll all make it and be great citizens of Michigan. Before I give you some important details about the Ticket to Tuition giveaway, I want to tell you a little bit about MCAN, Michigan College Access Network. We're a statewide nonprofit that works to increase the number of students who go to and complete college, especially students of color, low-income students, and first-generation college-going students, and now men as well, Governor. We accomplish this in a couple of ways. We have an AmeriCorps program, several AmeriCorps programs that place college graduates in high schools and on college campuses to help students get to and complete college. We also work with school counselors. Do you all love your school counselor? Good, I'm glad that was your answer. We love school counselors as well. They're doing a great job here in our state. We couldn't do it without them. We support college and career guidance that helps students explore post-secondary options, including universities, community colleges, and tribal colleges in the state as well, while assisting with college applications, essays, and resume building. And we do financial aid assistance that helps guide students through the FAFSA completion and helps families understand scholarships, grants, and loan options. The important message in this, students, is you are not alone. There are resources through MCAN, through lots of partners here to help you fill out the FAFSA and eventually get to college. We're very excited again to partner with MyLeap to help provide yet another opportunity to increase higher education access while reducing costs for Michigan students and families through this Ticket to Tuition giveaway. So the burning question is, how do I register for the opportunity to win my ticket to college? Well, you heard before, step one for students and families is to complete the FAFSA. Did you get that message, students? Complete the FAFSA. It is free and it takes less time than it takes to get lunch in your cafeteria. Step two, text CASH, C-A-S-H, to 855-50K-TICKET by May 16th. So that's 855-505-8425. Step three, while you wait to hear if you are one of the winners of the 40 $10,000 prizes or the 10 big winners of $50,000, apply to colleges that are a good match and a good fit for you and where you want to go in life. I think it's important to point out that this is not a cash or a check, but winners will get their award placed in an MESP account designated for college expenses. MESP stands for Michigan Education Savings Program, and funds can be used for a variety of qualified educational expenses such as tuition, fees, but even room and board and other things like computers and textbooks. One of the best things about this account, and maybe of more interest to parents, is that withdrawals are 100% tax-free. I know you've been given a lot of information today, but here it is boiled down. Complete your FAFSA as soon as possible. Enter the Ticket to Tuition giveaway. Apply to college. Again, if you have questions along the way on your FAFSA or college enrollment or anything involving your education, and I'm speaking to the broader state here, please utilize MCAN and our partner resources at MyLeap. Thank you to the governor for her ongoing leadership of this issue, college access and success. We've never had it this way before, Governor. And to Senator McCann for leading the investment, and especially to Dr. Beverly, the MyLeap director, and her team. And it's my now great pleasure to introduce Dr. Beverly, the MyLeap director. Good luck to FAFSA filers.
Well, good morning. This is an exciting morning. I mean, who just fills out a form and is eligible for $50,000? Oh, y'all not hearing me. I'm really excited about this because thanks to our governor, thanks to Senator McCann, the partnership with MCAN, with our bipartisan legislature giving the money, we are here to announce today that this is the day to make a decision. This is the day to say, I'm going to a post-secondary institution and it's going to be paid for because I'm going to win that money. That's right, because you have completed the FAFSA. And as we've heard Ayanna state, it's easy. It took her 20 minutes. It might take you 30. It might take you an hour, but it's worth it because there is so much that that form unlocks for you to be successful and to meet your dreams. And so, as we're wrapping up this program, I'd like to recap what we have heard today. Number one, we have great students at Lansing Eastern High School. Number two, the Lansing Public Schools or Public School District is so supportive and excellent that they have ensured that most of their seniors have already completed the FAFSA. Number three, that the FAFSA is the key to meeting your dreams and goals, especially when you are completing a high school education. You all should clap to that one too. That means that it is so critical for each one of you, if you are a graduating senior, to complete the FAFSA today. Because Michigan has, I would love to say, money, 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 but instead I'm just going to say funding, funding, funding for you. Because this opens up, if you do this, so many different opportunities. It's not only the $50,000, but it makes you eligible for career training of up to $4,000 with the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. It means that you can attend your local community college tuition-free. Tuition-free. And with this Michigan Achievement Scholarship, you can also get up to $27,500 to earn a bachelor's degree. How awesome! What other state has this opportunity? Michigan does, and we should be cheering and thanking those who have made this possible. So, I'm just going to reiterate what you have already heard, because when I close a meeting out, I always say, what's the next? What should we do next? So, if you are listening, fill out that FAFSA. That's number one. If you have already completed that FAFSA, then you go and make sure your friends and your family members do the same thing. Because we know you all are the influencers, right, students? You all help to make sure everybody makes that happen. So we know that Eastern has done it, but we want to make sure all of the state has done this as well. Number two, you're going to text CASH, C-A-S-H, to 855-50K, TICKET, and that enters you into the drawing that you can earn up to $50,000. Woo! And number three, make sure that everyone that you know, that you have shared with them, this is important, this is a dream supporter, this is a goal reacher. You must fill out the FAFSA today, right now, if you want to succeed and be the talent that we need prepared for Michigan's future. I am so pleased to be able to say this is one of the greatest days of this year for Michiganders. It is an opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you, everyone, for being here.